All right, next up we got some squat videos to look at, or a squat video to look at. He says, I've yet to find my ideal stance foot position for squat, and I've been making subtle adjustments. I still don't think that it should be impeding progress, though. The changes are very subtle. So let's take a look at what you've got here. All right. So what I'm noticing here is that you do have a little bit of squish in the bottom, and that's just kind of a term that I've used for this little bit of low back flexion that you get in the hole. Your hips stop, but your torso doesn't. So the things that I would suggest to help you combat that are really pause squats more than anything else. In terms of technique, I don't see anything that's like wildly off, and I'm sure that that's not a surprise to you. When you're training your competition exercise, as you approach the bottom, make sure that you're bracing extra hard. I hope you can see what I'm seeing. When you get to the bottom, there's a little bit, you can see a little bit of low back flexion happening. You want to brace extra hard to help keep that from happening and produce a better force transfer on the way up. Exercises that will help with that are pause squats. Really, pause squats are kind of your main weapon there. Pin squats are going to be helpful for you in terms of just force production out of the bottom, but they don't really address that specific issue. In terms of supplemental exercises, that's also kind of a tough one. Posterior chain work seems to be a bit more implicated. Low back work a little bit, but mostly this is a technical thing that you can correct by focusing on it and practicing. I don't think it'll take you that much effort to fix, and I don't think that one thing is responsible for, everything going on with your squat. I think that that's one thing that can help and can help give you a nudge in the right direction. One thing that I noticed just watching your video, you may be a bit underweight. Not suggesting that you need to, gain huge amounts of weight rapidly, but gradually going up in weight is probably going to be a positive for you over the long term. So if you've kind of been on the fence about whether you should go up a weight class or not, then I think that would be a good idea for you.